My name is Hellen Opie. I'm a PhD student at Makerere University in the College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences, where I'm pursuing a PhD in Agriculture and Rural Innovation Studies. I work with NARO, the National Agricultural Research Organization in Uganda, where I am based at the National Semi-Arid Resources Research Institute. I specifically focus on the crop sorghum, given its importance in Uganda nationally, but also going down to a typical household, especially in the dryland communities of Uganda. Sorghum is a key staple crop in the sense that it's a main food crop, but also it is increasingly a commercial crop for income generation. Sorghum nationally is also very important as the country identifies it as one of the key crops that is expected to drive the commercialization agenda to bring farmers from subsistence agriculture to a largely commercial-driven agriculture. Now, sorghum, despite its importance, farmers are still experiencing low production or low crop productivity due to various factors attributed to stress conditions, pests and disease, but also weeds, especially striker, amidst of what we currently face, climate change. That is, farmers are still increasingly growing seeds of sorghum, and this is attributed to unavailability of. But we have these improved seeds given the crop improvement efforts being done by the National Agricultural Research Organization. I'm currently a PhD student at Makerere University, where I'm pursuing a PhD under the topic, the influence of the innovation systems approach to availability of improved sorghum seed. So my topic will specifically help to unravel the critical factors that are contributing to the unavailability of improved seeds, but also even understand why farmers are not utilizing these seeds. So I'm mainly looking at the seed systems of sorghum from a systems approach, whereby I'm looking at the formal seed sector actors, but also the farmers and who are largely relying on the community-based seed systems. So this topic will really be very essential in that it will generate knowledge that will play a vital role in addressing these critical factors that should help us to address the issue of improved seed availability. A problem that stems right from early generation seed, whereby when we don't have early generation seed really available, that translates to the eventual class of seed that the farmers use, the certified seed. So my study is looking at the entire value chain of improved sorghum seed. My topic contributes to the goal of NARO, my employer, generate knowledge that should help or contribute to the development and design of seed systems, a seed system that is effective, efficient and functional to increase the uptake of the improved sorghum varieties that have been developed that are actually suitable for the specific communities, and this is because these varieties are developed using a participatory approach, whereby it is informed by the farmers, by the users, or they actually target specific market segments. So this information will really be very vital in helping us understand how best to work together with the seed system actors to bring these materials, these technologies that NARO is developing closer to the users, who are the farmers in this case, but also not just the farmers, but also the commercial seed producers. My study is sponsored under the Visa project, and with being drawn through the ADCIN network. My study specifically contributes to the network in the sense that it is contributing towards, first of all, building staff capacity. My capacity as a social scientist is being built, but also the information, the knowledge that this study is generating is going to contribute towards strengthening of seed systems of the dryland cereal crops. This information feeds into the crop improvement efforts that translates into uptake of these materials that have been improved by the communities that are expected to utilize them, and those are the farmers. And this should translate to increased crop productivity, resulting in contributing to food security and also increased household incomes. The ADCIN network has also been very, very beneficial in the sense that while before capacity building efforts used to emphasize so much on the component of biophysical science, and then the supporting disciplines were kind of not very much as strong as capacity building for breeders, for example. The ADCIN network has provided us a platform that has kind of a platform that has emphasized an inclusive approach to building even capacity, not just capacity for only human resource, but capacity at all levels. And so we have disciplines and teams that work towards the improvement and development of these crops, these commodities that are essential in the communities that we serve, but at a level whereby they are able to contribute efficiently and effectively, whereby the various disciplines complement each other very well. My expectations from this study are to unravel the critical factors that have persistently contributed to the low use of improved seeds by smallholder farmers. And this problem starts right from early generation seed. It's going to unravel, first of all, the critical problems or the critical factors that we need to address to enhance or increase availability of early generation seeds of sorghum and also related crops. And this is because once we address this problem, then we are able we open the pipeline for uptake of these materials by the farmers. But I also don't just stop only in early generation seed. I look at the entire value chain of the seed. And so I'm looking at also actors beyond the early generation seed. I'm looking at actors that are playing a role between early generation seed and also the smallholder farmer. So it's going to give a whole consolidated picture of really the critical issues that need to be addressed, and this will contribute to designing and development of a seed system that is fully functional and efficient and serving really our intended. From this study, I expect that the knowledge generated will be very vital in designing of a fully functional seed system that is efficient, with actors that ably perform their role, given that it's going to identify the areas that should be critically addressed for each actor in the system to perform its role adequately and efficiently. And also this study, I expect it to also not just address only just immediately the seed sector, the seed actors' roles, but also it's going to play a bigger role in informing policy, which of course eventually translates to the performance of the sector entirely. My vote of thanks to it and its partners. I also thank my organization, NARO. I thank the ADCIN network for the opportunity given to me through this training, but also generally the opportunity to build my capacity as a scientist in the National Agricultural Research Systems. I believe that I will effectively and efficiently be able to perform my role. I also want to acknowledge ARO, CIMIT, the ADCIN network, and also the Gates Foundation for this very inclusive approach that has really ensured that capacity building is addressed at all levels of research. This time it's a very inclusive approach in the sense that, unlike before, we have also supporting disciplines for crop improvement efforts by the breeders being supported in this case. Myself, I'm a social scientist. Thank you.